Good morning. Well, we're hoping it's going to warm up today. Yesterday was a crappy, rainy, cold, windy day. It is still crappy and cold and windy out, although not rainy this morning. But it's supposed to get better. We're supposed to be in the 50s the next couple of days and then into the 60s and better by the weekend. So things are going to start drying out, and hopefully we'll be back in the fields and finish up the planting here, and the stuff that we've already got planted will start to grow. Oh, it's just been a long, slow go of it trying to get this stuff to come out of the ground. So fingers crossed we get some sunshine, warm things up, and it'll start moving in that direction. But yesterday, Phil and I had spent the day together doing a little more forklift shopping. We found some stuff that we like. We found some stuff that the market is not exactly where we thought it was. Things is a little more expensive than what we anticipated in the used market, which kind of got us talking about the new market, and now we're like, whoa, wait a minute. We don't want to spend this much. So we're having some second thoughts about that. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. We'll see. We'll see what we end up with, if anything, at this point in time. So I've got some seed to deliver today. We're going to do that later this afternoon. A couple of errands to run this morning. We'll go see what Dad's up to. We're going to find some stuff to do today, but we're kind of waiting on things to warm up a little bit outside. Done with this semi-tractor down here with my seed warehouse. I was using it on that step deck trailer. That was my buddy's. He let me use it. He came, picked it up over the weekend, and left the truck there. So I'm taking that back down to the farm. We'll get it put inside. Phil's hauling corn today, so he's got the barn opened up there. Got the other truck out, so we can get this one in. All right. Oh yeah, I was doing something in here. I forgot. Dad just getting the backhoe out. He's going to go cut some brush or something. It was throwing a code on something. I don't know. We did the whole shut it off, turn it back on thing, and it went away. So I guess he's good. But I just talked to one of the guys we're going to deliver some seed to. Actually, two of the guys we're going to deliver seed to today. And the first one we're going to try and deliver around 1 o'clock. It's about 11:30 now, so I'm going to get it loaded up. We'll grab some food from my house real quick, and then we'll head out there. But one of the things that I really like to do for my customers is to print off these tech sheets. Let me print one and I'll show you. These sheets. So Golden Harvest provides these for me. They're just what we call a tech sheet. Gives a little description of the variety or the hybrid of corn, some characteristics of it, disease ratings, agronomic traits, and kind of where the best place to plant it is and what resistance it has. The corn gives some population guidelines and some other stuff. So I like to print those out for my customers, one for every hybrid variety that they have, and hand them to them. I drove the semi back, so now I have to walk because both of my trucks are already down there at the seed warehouse. That's fine. Look, our ground is starting to dry out on top already. Good deal. I'm really hoping, so here's the plan. It's Tuesday. It's not sunny. We got a breeze. It's not warm, but we are getting into the 50s. Like, it's not as cold as it has been. Tomorrow is supposed to be a nicer day and maybe a little bit of sun. It's supposed to be more sunny by the end of the week. So what I'm really hoping happens here is that our ground dries out enough that by Saturday we can be in the fields. So the plan right now, well, they're calling for rain as of now. They're calling for rain the first of next week, like Monday and Tuesday, and then maybe later in the week. Now that's a long ways off and could change. But the fact that we just got a pretty substantial rain, with more rain in the forecast, it's the first week of May. It's time to get some field work done, really. So I'm hoping that Saturday and Sunday we can finish planting corn and get a heck of a lot of the rest of the beans done. I don't know how well that'll go, especially because we're planting beans down to Berkey and it's cold there, or it's wetter there. We had about a half-inch more rain at Berkey than we did here, and that ground just dries a little bit slower. So yeah, we'll see on that one. But if we could get the rest of the corn here planted on Saturday and Sunday, I would be super happy. That would be awesome. So that's kind of the plan right now and what I'm working towards. Obviously, this field here, we've got to get the field cultivator hooked up yet. It's the last one that we have to do. with the big field cultivator. Just have to use it. It's already hooked up. So this is the last one that needs to be done. It's got to dry out enough for that. Hopefully Friday afternoon we can get it. But we'll see how things dry out over the next 3 or 4 days here. Load number 1 loaded up. We are as heavy as we get. And I say that because I threw 15 paper bags in the back of this truck because they have to go to this customer too. And so I threw a pallet up on top so we can put them on it when we're done. But I don't like this. It is what it is. It'll be fine. We'll make it. But yeah, we're not going terribly far, but it's not super close either. So let's head out. We made it on that first batch, load, whatever, batch, load, it's all the same. Anyway, we're back. I've loaded up again. We've got 4 boxes going on this one. And then I've got 3 more and 20 paper bags to go to this same customer. I cannot get it all on one trailer load, so we're going to split it up as evenly as we can and make 2 trips. Okay, well, we got that first one delivered. We're going to load up and go back to the same place. I've got a guy here with a wagon wants me to dump his box in his wagon for him, though, so we're going to do that. Dad just sent me a picture. He's cutting brush today. We got some beans cracking through the ground. I was going to go and look tomorrow, but we might have to make a trip when we get back and go look and see what we got. I've got the load ready to go. Dad's got me thinking now. I'm kind of like, oh, we better go check. Let's go look at the plot beans. Let's see if any plot beans are poking through. I should grab a seed digger. Let's grab a seed digger and go look at the plot beans. It is definitely drying off on top. The cloud cover is starting to break. Occasionally we get peaks of sunshine. Oh, it's all good things. Let's go see what we've got out here. Got some really green grass where my fertilizer leaked from the planter. We'll have that. A little muddy here on these ends. Yeah, not too bad. We'll walk down here a little bit. See, there comes the sunshine. Nice. So these were not the first planted beans, right? I'd have to look up what day it was exactly, but this was in the second week, not the first week when we planted. Maybe like the 17th, 18th, something like that. I don't see any poking through. Let's see how far off they are. Oh, the ground is so soft. That is good. Ooh, they're down there ways yet. He's right there. Sprouted, a good root, healthy, but got a ways to go to get to the surface. The beans Dad was in showing me the picture. I'll just post the picture here. Well, that one's closer. Those were planted the first week we were in the fields. Stuff I did with the corn planter the first day we planted beans with the corn planter. So they're coming. By the end of the week, we're going to start seeing a lot of stuff poking through. I'm pretty confident of that. All right, well, maybe not the most exciting video today, but we got a bunch of seed delivered. In fact, we only have one more order in here that we need to deliver, and they refuse to take it yet. I've tried. So we're doing pretty good as far as that goes. Tomorrow is supposed to be an even nicer day than today, and my intention is we've got some stuff to get ready around the farm. My zinc shuttle that I've been using to add into the corn starter is about empty. I've got another one in the barn. I want to combine those two, get that stuff around so that when we're ready to go, we're ready to go. I need to mow my lawn, which is not exciting content for you guys, but I also am going to fill in some bare patches around the house. I've got a bag of grass seeds, so we might hook the drag up to the gator and drag that around, just try and scratch it up, spread some grass seed. And we're gonna go out and check some crops. Hopefully find some corn and some beans starting to poke through the ground. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We'll see how things go and see what else we need to do. But yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching today. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, and we will see you again in the morning. Have a great night.